Hi Best Buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Today we're going to be baking our closure for our altered file folder and maybe just a little bit of decorating on the front. But first, let's have our shout out to Robert, Claire, Gloria, Mama Bear, and April. I appreciate each and every one of you. Yesterday, in our Tag Me Tuesday project, we made these really cute junk journal recycled envelope pockets. I absolutely love them. And at the time I told you that one of these I'm going to select to place as part of the closure for our altered file folder. And I'm just not real sure which one. I love them both. I think I'm going to choose this one right here. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to make this into a pocket or if I wanted to just glue it down. I'm still not quite sure about that. But I do know that I want to put a little bit of lace on here. So I've got some lace right here. I thought that really went nicely with it. So let's just get right to it and let's put this lace on. Now we're not going to look inside yet. I'm going to reserve that to after we get it all decorated up, and we can look inside and see the signature that I sewed in and all kinds of little things that I added. So I am using my hot glue because it's quick and easy, and it is really great for making videos. So I'm going to be using my hot glue to glue down the lace here on the edge. Just like this. Laying it down and then just pressing it just to make sure it comes in contact with the paper and it gets glued down well. Do a little trimming right here. There we are. And a little trimming right here. Perfect. Now let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's going to be lovely. So you can see that on the side there. I'm still not sure how I want to go about gluing this or putting something in. The pockets, not the pockets, the tags that came with this kit, let's see, are they long enough to go in here? Oh, they are. We could put a couple of these in here. That's an option. I might want to do it this way. We could collage a nice little journaling card. All right, I've decided we are going to make it a tuck spot, and I haven't prepared anything or thought about what I'm going to put in there. I think we should collage some papers because I have a lot of scraps. I'm looking to see how this should be going on. I'm thinking I need a dotted line here, no, and a dotted line here. And then, okay, so I'm going to switch to my art glitter glue, and I'm going to apply my glue right here on the top. I'm actually going to apply quite a bit, and I'm going to apply quite a bit right here on the bottom, and that's because we are going to be pulling on this because we're using this as closure for our junk journal. It's the closure mechanism, and that's correct right there. That is top. Okay, I think that will be fine. I'm just going to hold this. I might have to I might have to just wait a couple moments so it really grabs hold. All right, so it is nicely glued on there. Do you remember when we were making our flips and our pockets, and I had written a size on this card? I think this card is going to be the perfect size to use as our little piece that we're going to pop in there as part of our cover. Oh, I think that will work out perfectly. Before we do that, let's go ahead and put our closure on here. Now, I don't know what color of ribbon to use. I've got this one, and I've got this one. So this one's wider. I kind of like the wide. I think it needs a little heaviness. I've got this cream, so it's between the cream and this blue. I'm thinking maybe the cream. The blue is not quite the right shade. So we'll wind this back up, and we'll just pop it right over here like this. And excuse me, how do I want to fix this? Excuse me, you guys, it's that crazy cough. I was really thinking I would like to put a bead on here. So let me grab my beads that I have real quick. You know, now that I said I wanted to put a bead on it, I don't know that any of these beads will have a big enough hole in it to be able to do what I'm thinking of. I just don't think they do. I think they're pretty small. Pretty doggone small. So now how do I want to close it? Oh, I wish it would go on there. If there's no way it will go on. I suppose I could sew it on. That's a possibility, but that's still a little different. I do have some that have loops. We could put it on a loop. That's an option. I just... Oh, I know what. I have some of these charms that I've made. We could put a little charm on there. Oh, let's do that. All right. So let's go ahead and let's tie a knot. I think we should tie a knot, and then we can put a bow on it after we tie our knot. So I'm going to leave a little bit of a tail because I'm still not quite sure how this is going to go. And I want to pull it downwards and then up and over like that. And there's a little closure right here. So let me pull it. Oh my goodness, that's going to work. How are we going to secure it? That's another question. How will we actually secure it? Well, we do have these. There's that one. I think this one's going to go better. That one's pretty doggone cute. I wonder if I could pin this all together as part of the closure. I'm not sure, guys. We're just going to give it a go. See what happens. How does it look? It's probably not going to look real good. I don't think it's going to hang the way I want it to. But we never know until we try it. Okay, it's not really, I don't think that's quite what I want. All right, let's get that off. That wasn't the way to do it. I'm going to go ahead and cut it right here. I am going to, I think, I'm going to put a bow up here. I do think I am going to do that right here. So let's put this through here and give ourselves a little bit of ribbon and give it a tie. Okay. Okay. That's pretty cute. I think we're going to need to glue it if we decide to keep it, because it is satin ribbon. Okay, there's that. Now we've got this that comes around. We hook it onto here. there. Let me hook it over here. I'm not sure, you guys. This I'm not sure of. Maybe just hook it, and that will be that will just grab a hold enough to have it be like that. That's kind of sweet. I think that's very sweet. Maybe just move this over a little bit. I think I really like that. Now, do I want to attach this little fella here? And what else do I want to add to the front? Oh, I could maybe attach it right here. All right, let's see about that. Let's see about adding it right there to that lace. Well, that's pretty cute on there. Oh, I like that. Do we want any more lace or any ruffles or anything at all? I think what we need is to make our card, because our card's going to be sliding in here. We could put a tab on it. Yeah. Now, do we want to collage this, or do we want to have a solid piece of a digital? I think I have one digital left that I haven't used. Yeah, I think it's this one right here. This is the only one I have had left that I have printed, and I have printed a lot of them. It's not going to catch the tulips unless we put it on at a corner. How's this going to look if we pop this in here like this? Well, that's really sweet. That paper is very sweet. All right, let's see about, this isn't going to be covered all the way, is it? No, but we could probably cover some of it that way, and then put a strip of other paper on there. Let's do that. Let's do it that way. I'm going to grab my glue stick, and I'm just going to, you guys, I'm just winging it here because I hadn't planned on doing this at all. But I think it's going to help the way it looks in the front of the piece. And I kind of like the idea of having a pocket in the front. I think that's really will be nice, very nice. And yeah, let's see here. I already glued that down right there. Sticky. Do I dare? I'm kind of thinking I need to cut this. Trim it now before I cover it so much that I can't even see where I'm at. There we go. Got that one trimmed. Let's fold this, and so I can see where I'm supposed to be cutting. And give this a trim. I've never done a closure like that before for a journal, but I just thought it would be such a cute idea. Oh, you guys, we didn't glue the other side down. Oh, you guys are good. Sometimes I'm just a ding-dong. Okay. All right. Well, we can do that. We can glue it down. It's not like it's the end of the world here. We can glue it down. A little unconventional way of gluing it, but we can get it done, okay? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. There. We've got it glued. Alrighty. Now, let's work on fixing this right here. I've got lots of little pieces that I'm going to be bringing in here. Lots and lots of little pieces. And this is longer than a tag. Is it? Yeah, it is. I was just feeling. I got all kinds of things here. There's that. That's not too exciting. There's this one. Ooh, this one's pretty. I don't know if it matches though. There's this one. I don't think we've really used that page too much. I'm just trying to pull out things that I think, oh, hey, how about this, if it's wide enough? That might work if it's wide enough. So let me move. Oh yeah, it's wide enough. Let's put the words. That will be perfect on there. Let's put this on there. So I'm going to just trim this. Move this out of the way for a second. I better check my glue stick. I'm going to trim this right here. And I think that's, I hope I didn't cut it too small. I don't think I did. And let's lay this right on here. Oh yeah, that looks cute. Now, do I want it to be like that? No, I think I want to center it, center the words in the middle here. So maybe something like that. Oh, I like that. I think that's going to look great. Let's go ahead and I guess we should just use our glue stick and I think I'm going to glue this. I think it might be easier if I glue this. Okay, and then I'm going to place this between my grid marks so that I can add this on where I want it to go. About like that. Just like that. That's great. Okay, and trim it off. And do I want to round the corners on this? That's probably a really good idea if we round the corners. And then of course, because I've inked this whole project, I'm looking for my corner rounder. I'm hoping it's dry enough that I'm going to need to ink it because I've already inked. And I'm thinking I might want to sew it. I don't know. That's an option if I want to sew it. I did sew a large journaling card inside the altered file folder. I did sew it with the machine, but that's about all the sewing except for around the outside. I did sew around the outside. Just making sure this is glued down well. Okay. Alrighty, now let's see how it's going to look. Here we are. Do we want it to go in this way? Or do we want it to go in this way? Doesn't matter. Either way is really cute. It'll go right underneath that lace too. I kind of like it that way. That's pretty doggone cute. I do want to ink it. I bet it will make it look different. And I'm looking for my ink here. It just won't take me but a second to ink this up. I will go ahead and sew it, not right now, but I will sew it to finish it off. I think it will really look special if I do that. There we are. Put it underneath that lace. Oh goodness, that's cute. Oh, how cute is that? I think that's super sweet. Excuse me. I don't think I want anything else. I don't think I want any labels. You know, I've got a few more labels, but I just think that that's probably, well, we could put one down here. Let's see. Let's bring in our little box that we've been working out of. And I've got I think this is maybe the thinnest. About, shall we do that one right there? It's really about the only place that I see that we might want to put something there. But I like this lighter color. I like this better. And I like it kind of there. Okay, let's go ahead and glue that down. And then I think that's probably, oh, we need some bling, don't we? You know, I haven't blinged much on this one. I've got some, I've got some blue bling, and that might be pretty to put some blue bling on it. I'm going to pop it underneath here and see what it looks like without undoing it, just to see how does that look. How does that blue bling look right there? That, or we could use our flat back pearls, and I do have them in a row. Ooh, you know what also might be pretty? If we put bling going down the side. Okay, I'm going to have to grab my pearls, and we're going to have to see, because that's really pretty right there. We're going to have to see what do we want, and then we're going to have to add some inside, whatever we decide. So let me grab them, and we'll continue. All right, so I've got the blue bling, and then there's that, or the pearl, flat back pearls. Which one do we like the best? That's a question. Get this on here so we can see. Well, the blue definitely makes it pop. The pearls are a little more, I don't know the word for it, but let's look at this again. And then if we use them here, we're probably going to need to add something over here as well. Maybe like this, or maybe down here, like that. What shall we do? What shall we do? Goodness gracious, I have no idea. I have not counted on this. Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to go with the pearls. And so to do that, I'm going to remove this, and we'll put it on in just a moment. We'll remove that. I'm going to turn it this way, and I'm going to start this by, I'm going to glue this down more. And I'm going to start the pearls, and I'm going to put them, pull this out a little bit more. I'm going to put them right here on the edge of that part of the lace, and laying it down just like this. This is how I've learned how I have to put these pearls down in sections. And then we can do another little section. And I'm using my hot glue because it's quick and it's not going to move around on me. It's going to be permanent. Now I think one of my doggies wants to come inside because my older doggie is telling me so. So I'm going to have to let my dogs and switch them around here, guys. Otherwise they're going to start fussing at me. Okay, so we've got that down. Oh, that is sweet. Now we're going to have to put some more pearls on here somewhere. Maybe, do we want them right here at the bottom? Or here? We never did glue this down. Not all the way at the bottom, I don't think. I hear you, Judgy. You want me to let her in? How about if we put them right down like that? I like that. So we have to remove these going around. That's our closure. And I do like this down here, so I'm going to glue that down right now. Okay, let's get this glued down like this. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I hear him fussing. I'm going to glue this one right here, and then we'll see if we need anything else. All right, so I've got that glued down. Let's wrap it back up. Oh, let's look inside like that. Oh, that's so pretty, isn't it? Now, these are all Chapter 1 papers, the Vintage Florist Kit, and there's lots and lots of beautiful pages, lots of ephemera. There is a link down below to Chapter 1 Papers Etsy shop with a coupon for a discount code. Oh, goodness gracious. I think that's gorgeous. Now there's a little dangles here with some heart beads and some kind of a bluish creamy color. We've got our lace. We've got our junk journal recycled envelope pocket, which is our closure. It's keeping everything all nice and closed. Let's look inside now. So simply unwrap it like this, and then let's open it up. Oh my goodness, I turned it upside down too many times. There's our first pocket right here. And remember I said that I made a large journaling card and I sewed it. And that's what this looks like. Oh, lots of journaling space. Beautiful. And then we have 2 of the tags from the kit. Put a little bit of sari silk from Crimson Heart Studios. And some journaling cards from the kit. And beautiful, beautiful papers. A nice big pocket right here. Now we made this from the very beginning. I do believe this might be number 4 video on it, so you can find that in the playlist. They are in order, is what I'm trying to say. Now over here, I guess we need to add a little bit of pearls here too, guys. Yeah, we do. How about if we put some right here? Yeah, I think right below this label we need some. So I'm going to bring that glue gun back in. And then I'm even thinking right up here on the tab. So I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to add my glue right here, just a bead right here, and lay my pearls down, my flat back pearls, and then continue on with a little bit of glue and lay these right down just like that. Oh, that's really, really sweet on there. Yeah, I'm glad we went with the pearls. I think it needed that softer look instead of being really bright and in your face. And how about if we add a few right here? I think 4 will fit. So I'm actually going to turn this like this so that I can get them right here on the tab. So I'm just going to add my glue right here, and I'm just going to pop that on just like that. Oh yes, that's beautiful. Just what that needed. All right, so now we're over here and we made that really interesting closure to keep this flip from flapping. And we need to add a little bit of bling, don't you think? I think we need some, but where do we want to put it? Let's see, how about, do we want it up here? I'm not real sure where we want it, guys. Maybe on the side. Yeah, I think that's where we need to put it, right there on the side, just like that. So I'm just going to lift this up and lay it right here, and then lay this right on top. Yeah, just like that. And finish it off by a little bit more glue. Sometimes these are very hard to pick up. Right here, and then finish it off. That's just what that needed right there. So let's look inside. Now this is where the little beads are attached, right on this right here, and it just unwinds with the portfolio closure, just like this. And then you can simply take out the journaling card here And we used florist, this tab up there, one of the little pieces of ephemera. And here's one of those seed pockets. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. And we used a little closure here, and inside we have a little journaling card. And it just pops right back on, just underneath, just like that. And it pops right into the little pocket. Oh, I love the colors. And over here we have another little pocket with a couple little flowering coupons. And they fit right in here. So let's go ahead and let's close this back up, just like this. All right, now let's open it up further. Oh my goodness, in here, we have a lot going on here. Excuse me. Over here, okay, wait. Over here, we have a little tall junk journal, and I love this page. It says the language of flowers. Oh, I love that, with a little bit of appliques here, and some lace, and some net, and a label. And then inside, we have some paper clips that have some sari silk from Crimson Heart Studios, and some of the journaling cards and the papers, and I've glued some of the pieces of ephemera, and I used for tabs some of those coupons, those flower coupons, as a tab. And so we'll just flip through here. There's another little piece of ephemera and another little altered paper clip with a journaling card, another tab, and then over here we have a piece of ephemera. I love that. We didn't use it too much in this, but that is absolutely gorgeous. And then we have another journaling card with another altered paper clip and another piece of ephemera, and then there's the back page of the little journal. There's quite a few pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 14 pages. So right here we put a belly band. Remember we putting that belly band in? And inside the belly band we have an envelope that comes with the kit. And inside we have one of the tags. And I just put an eyelet there in the hole. And I pop that right in there just like that. And then we have another tag that came with the kit, and another beautiful seed pocket. And that's what I popped in right here underneath this belly band. Now inside the big pocket that we have here, I went ahead and I put a little cluster here of some of the ephemera with some net, and then you open it up and you can journal. There's lots of journaling space, and it just pops right into that very large pocket right there. Over on this side, we have another one of those unique closures, and it has the charms right here at the bottom. And we're just going to unwind it here. I guess I'll hold this open like that. Unwind it. And then, isn't that a beautiful? I think that's my favorite picture of the whole kit. I love that, with a little blue label. And then we open it up here, and we have a pocket with a journaling card, and we have a flip right here with one of the journaling cards. I just put a flip on it. We did that together, and this simply just closes, and that way you keep these little fold outs from flapping around and getting bent. So this folds right on top of the little journal, and then this folds just like this, and then you take the closure right here and you just go right here with the little portfolio closure and wrap it around, and then right through that portfolio closure, right here, and then wrap it around again. And you know what we didn't do? I didn't put that I didn't put this back on, and I do think maybe this would be very sweet to have on here. So let me pop this little dangle charm back on here. Just like that. Oh my goodness, that's so sweet. And there you have it, you guys. We have made our altered file folder. We put our closure on it. We've decorated it up. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.